Okay, hello everybody and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4 Legendary Swapper plus random perks. First things first, how much more leather do we want? We want enough to make 2 more things studded. And right now we have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be enough leather. And the guys in there are only really going to give me like bullets that I already have plenty of. If I just show off the bullets I have, 14308, 638, 5745, 10556, 93 cells, and 90 shells. I guess I could go back in there in order to try to get like, so what's marked on the map? It's, yeah, Red Rocket. Okay. Let's also put that on. So yeah, the legendary swapper part of the challenge is that anytime I pick up a legendary item, that item must get swapped with whatever was in that slot previously. So as an example, right now my weapon is a regular 10mm pistol. If I come across randomly a legendary Radroach, for example, then and if that legendary Radroach has, for example, an instigating switchblade, that switchblade must then be swapped with this weapon, and then I would no longer be able to, I'll no longer be permitted to use this weapon here. I don't necessarily need to drop it because I'd still be allowed to carry it around so that I can disassemble it for the parts. Okay, nobody else is there. Or I could keep it with me so that I could sell it later. But actually shooting stuff or bashing stuff with it would not be okay. Second thing is that every time I level up, the perk that I get will be completely random. This will hopefully include or take into account the fact that higher levels of perks have level minimums to get. So for example, Lone Wanderer 2 requires level 17 as a minimum. So hopefully before level 17 my software won't give me Lone Wanderer 2 for any reason. And also the starting special stats and the special book stat over there was also randomized. but just for some fair warning, or like fair notice, I guess. Basically, because well, basically my okay. Did I miss something in? No, that was just the serpentine. Yeah, so basically, because my program doesn't quite have the ability to save and load stuff, what I've done is I've just like ignored that capability for the time being, and I've just I'm just worrying about like the actual random generation of perks. I think those have grown back. Out of my way! Maybe it's time for a couple of aid items, eh? So I have a buff jet. That's good. I also want to have some action points. That should give me some. Yeah, let's do the buff jet. Plow down on some water. Eat some food. Eat some more food. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because I could tell that just standing on that car wasn't going to be enough to win the fight. Now, are they still... They're not still following me. Okay. I killed those guys for you. Oh, you're over there. I killed those guys for you. Yes.
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding? So we've been talking. If we want things to...
Sure.
So, we're in...
Okay. Now, although I do plan on doing a lot of the early quests, like I did that one I'll be doing, say, say for example, tradecraft, call to arms. Hello. Corn. Don't mind if I do. Don't you love it when your cereal disappears? And I'm gonna run. Yoink. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that I might have stumbled across the red scorpion? Like, I mean, if I had, I would know by now because it would have just burst out of the ground. But it was probably something that just barely spotted me and then couldn't actually chase me because it was so far away. Anything? Oh, that's the settler at the cooking pot that's all gassy. The gassy settler. Yeah, so anyway, the way that I handle using the program from stream to stream is that before every new stream, I just manually input like all the perks that the character has already and the level that they are at. And this should mean that it won't generate me a perk that I already have, and it won't generate me a perk that I can't obtain. Also, let's apparel. Okay. Then going to here. Pocketed. Yeah, so I definitely have enough to get this all to studded. Ah, the legs are a bit more protective than the arms. Okay. Right, so when I head down next, I'll probably first head to Diamond City, and then after that I'll take on Hangman's Alley. Now Preston is right there, but I want to have, I sort of want to get as much XP as possible. So if I do a full sleep before talking to him, that'll be good. Let's do 7 hours. Weirdly enough, this is a really slow sleep for some reason. I think I feel ill infection. Do I want to do anything about that? Yeah. Probably should. So the well rested for going to my stats. That gives me 10% bonus XP.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
I got that settlement for you.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these. Not much use yet, but once we have, I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the?
Your group came from Quincy.
That's right. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. We were the only a few. We never.
Okay,
As long
don't
as
give
you
up.
don't give up.
I'm not about to. That's why I'm.
That means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that.
Yes,
Okay.
Good. Don't worry.
quite a promotion.
The leader of the. Our last.
Right.
The one. Now it's you. I've got something a bit.
Okay, go on. Give me.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is, there's some kind of vicious beast. Once you clear it out, before you know it,
Okay. Starlight Drive-In. I can do that.
Hey there.
is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all,
Okay, he's not going to give me another one just yet. Okay, let's generate a perk. Okay, Armorer. This should... Yeah, so level 2 Armorer. Requires level 13, which I can't get yet. I think I have a feeling that the code that I use to edit the perk list like doesn't actually work. It should, but you know, the thing with programming is you fix one thing and then that creates two problems. And then it exponentially increases until you're rolling down a hill in a boat taped together with glue sticks. Critical banker, okay. Right. Right, so basically the only thing I can do with regards to that for the time being is if I generate a perk I can't get, I'll just have to undo and re-roll, I guess. At least it's like quick enough to do that. I heard that when Weedus builds try to do a random build, what he did was he would roll like a he would roll a die. Sure. Buff tats. Don't think yeah, Psycho Jet. There you go. So yeah, if you're looking to maximize it'll all be in there anyway. If you're looking to maximize the if you're looking to maximize the benefit that you get from like crafting chems, so it's a red storm. No. Let's do one save and then head off. Now we're in the depths of the red storm. Lovely. So my options are to either do this or to head down to Diamond City. And I think the thing to do is to head down to Diamond City. I probably want to leave Call to Arms for a while. In fact, I better turn off that and turn on that. Yeah, which points me right there. Okay. Now, critical banker. I forgot to take my items. Damn it. Yeah, I was supposed to... Oops. I was supposed to bring the junk item as well to Diamond City. And then save there. And then once I had once I had like the Hangman's Alley, then I would like finally put all the stuff into things. Give me that one adhesive. I'll take the ballistic fiber. At least I can sell the pre-war money finally. Screws. I don't think I need to get that. Okay. Better take the wood with me as well. Right. So yeah, critical banker. That's I mean I think that perk is better for like I guess two main situations, I suppose. One of them is if you have really high luck, and so you're getting crits like really quickly. Alternatively, it could be useful if your luck is really low, and since it's a like luck 6 perk, that doesn't really make much sense. But it could be that, like if your luck is really low and then you save up crits. So I think the reason also I want to sell to you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Got a few minutes to browse.
You break it?
I break it, I buy it apparently. You can take those. Nothing there for you. Nothing here for you. Well, except for this. Misk. And the pre-war money. 243. I give you that, I want to buy some stuff. I don't need to worry about accumulating flares because I'm not going to be getting a legendary flare gun. I also won't worry about buying ammo for anything unless I find a particular weapon. This green shirt and combat boots is that's going to end up very useful for me, so I should probably buy it. In fact, if I'm going to give you that, I may as well give you this. This is an item that you can wear other stuff over easily. Okay. Addictol. I guess I could have taken a beer, but meh. Let's buy some food. Oh, a whiskey. I'll take that definitely. One of those. One of those. Do I have any dirty water? Yes, I do. Plenty of it. Any mole rat meat? Yes. So I'll take that. Take you. Close enough. Okay. So while that does mean that I won't have as much raid resistance, which I don't really have that much anyway, the endurance will be very beneficial for giving me more health, and the charisma from that, that'll end up being the only way in which I can get charisma, because without DLCs there's 3 types of items, I mean 3 types of clothing for which there's no legendary variants that you can get ever. Those are underclothing, like the vault suit and the green shirt combat boots. There's eyewear, like glasses, fashionable glasses, black rim glasses, etc. And then there's the mouth guards. The word escapes me, but it's what you use to shield your mouth, I guess. Not so much from damage, but from like attacks, I guess. So I feel like it would be possible to design a mouth guard that would guard your mouth against... Oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, that'd guard your mouth against like energy damage. Like, if you were to design armor to protect against energy damage, you would normally do it using ablative armor. And what that means is that if you get shot with something energy, like you get hit with a laser, rather than burning you, it burns your armor instead. And then the armor boils off a bit, literally boils off a bit, and then, so this is a, oh, that's the other Preston Garvey. Hi, bye. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, blades of armor. Yeah, I think that has run its course. Just the colander. Okay, so next up, what I want to do is I'll sneak past here because they'll be attacked by those guys, and I don't want to have anything to do with it. So I'll let them do it all. Okay. More fusion cells. There's a location over here with some of that. Got a trader over here.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you.
Hello.
So many guns and so little time. You just got
I'll take a look. Sure.
guns.
I don't think I have any more sellables. No, okay.
Diamond City means keeping me out. Is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Ooh.
The scary reporter! Oh no!
McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up.
Hello.
You want in?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I just got...
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before Danny catches on the floor.
Yep. Hi. Bye. So right now I can get about... Well, right now I have Charisma 5 plus the one from the clothing. That's 6. I can get 2 more by wearing that and the militia hat. Get me up to 8. And then this will get me up to 13. And then if I wanted to, boost will get me up to 14. So I should be able to, if I like take all the stuff, all the charisma stuff and maximize my charisma, I should be able to do every red speech check here. Before I do, however, I want to save.
One is one of those things. It's that secretary of his.
Actually, if I'm going to do that,
Air.
if I'm going to do that, I want to go here, do this quest because you know you only get like
Free paper to newcomers.
you only get like I'll sit down and wait for an hour. There we go.
Glad you're
Okay.
alive. You holding up, Blue?
Yes.
Yeah. Holding up.
Look, I'm just... So here's the deal. You do that,
Okay.
All right, Piper.
Good. So I know.
My family and I were. Yes. I'm over. Honestly, seeing
That. Now the big question.
my baby Sean.
The parent after. Tell me.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do some. The threat of kid. What would you say?
Don't lose hope.
No matter how much.
Strong note to end. That's everything. Look, about your son. I didn't know if you. His name's Nick.
Thanks, Piper. I'll talk to him.
He'll like you. He's got a soft. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right?
Okay. And we have another perk. Right. Fingers crossed it's something we can actually... Rifleman. Well... Okay. You also get some of these stuff. What do you mean, Piper? This is your stuff that you just gave me.
Order could consider themselves a success.
You just gave it to me, Piper.
Why? Me? Very successful.
I'll take your teddy bear. No, not my teddy bear. Anything but my teddy bear. Let's take the bobby pin box. And a lot of 38 bullets. Okay. Now, coming out here, there's going to be a scene with Kyle, like an NPC called Kyle being...
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
What?
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no Sims in Diamond City. Hear me?
Move along.
Just you focus on your damn paranoia. At least someone in this town did more than just stand and gawk. Nice shot. I'm gonna have to ask you to step back.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying at the and that's the
So yeah, it was quite a discovery when I found out that you could actually kill that NPC yourself and there's like no ramifications.
I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile.
So I then just wait for these guys to do their thing while I try to get me some pie. Maya, look!
That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. You want to talk something really big.
I forgot you were there, Yaki. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Oop. Hello.
Customer. Need a room?
Yes.
Here's your money.
You're in room 2.
Alright. Let's... If I do a full sleep, that'll get me to nearly 8 PM. And then barely anybody's going to be open. Let's do another 12 hours, so that's 20. Yeah, 20 hours, okay. That way I'll be well rested and it will be daytime. fully fed. So now that I've saved and well rested and all fed and watered, oh, that's some good luck there. Actually, first thing I want to do is give him his Nuka-Cola.
Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield.
Sheffield,
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
here you go.
There we go. Now let's put on this stuff. Oh no, I'm carrying too much and can't run. In that case, I should do this. No, that actually reduces it by 1. Must have been right on the edge of that. And then I do want to take like one of these because that'll give me extra charisma, but it'll also let me carry the stuff that I have. Hello.
You need a genuine.
Actually, let me also do that.
I've got a few minutes to
Fuck.
browse.
A swatter?
You. Hi.
Now, don't be shy. You're never too old.
That's very good. Got any work?
Well, if you
Okay.
coach, quitting, see where I'm.
Okay, 1,
Cap.
I like your moxie.
Yep.
2,
Yep. Please. You own a
Look at that.
and then 3.
holding out on me, Mo.
Oh, if only I said you in.
Yes.
Hard admit.
I think. Thank you. It's like I can finally be
So, as I say a lot, that's the main.
Up if you're feeling low.
Looking for a job.
Yeah, I hear some.
Sweeten the deal with some money.
All right. How about
Come on. Make it.
You are one righteous.
I'll walk out right now if you don't make
200. That's all I can.
mutated fern.
Cool.
Okay.
The bar in the old theater district is for raiders only.
Next up is going to be activating the conversation with Sheng and then talking to Abbott.
Shin, what have I told you about?
There we go. So doing that means that by the time that I get to Sheng, they've finished their conversation. Hello.
Don't touch the paint.
Whatever.
Whatever. Thinking you need.
Happy to help out.
See this paint? Hardware temp.
Yeah. Only if you throw in.
Fine. Pay you 100.
I think you can do better than that.
Having a hard bargain, huh? 100.
Last chance. Make this one.
Let me buy the short hair.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Lovely. McDonough does his speech. I am not a synth. We talk to this lady. I think, yeah, Ellie. And we milk her for her caps as well.
Hey! Another stray coming in from the rain.
I know you must be busy, but I won't.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't
Help.
worry.
There's an old ball.
Hey, I'd love to help.
Money. Huh.
But there's the old matter of expenses.
Come on.
Fine. We'll make it 100.
Last chance. Put some.
Okay. You win.
I'll find him. You have.
Thank you. Nick should be.
There we go. Yeah, one more. So that It gave me 175 XP. So we're close to yet another level up. We'll probably get it once we're done talking to Shane.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this.
Anything I can do to help?
Ah,
Depends. What's this worth?
job's 100 caps.
Yes. Come on.
150 then.
We're both business people, Shang.
All right, 200.
I'm on it.
Just don't drink.
Okay. And then the last one is in the science center where we have to get the bloatfly gland.
I have a new theory about how the Institute makes...
Excuse me.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free
Last
bio?
time, shouting.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Indeed.
We all... You have X...
Gamma?
That's right. Now, get
Yes.
some life forms.
Yes, very interesting.
That's what... Yeah. Now it's time for the...
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out. Radioactive. So what do you say?
Let's forget. I do a job.
Money? Oh,
We're talking hunting a giant mutated.
that would explain why some students don't...
And the last one
I need more.
for science.
Well, if it's for...
Get the bloatfly gland. Got it.
Remember,
And don't chew on it. Okay, I won't chew on it then. Right.
Hey, I think those Bulbrow brothers are looking for you.
Are they? Well, isn't that lovely?
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, if
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
this is what either we... It's true. Some... I don't think...
Sounds good to me.
All right.
All right. Wait a minute.
Yes. Right. We're all just having.
Hey, okay.
Yes.
Well, Travis, and so he's all... He does not believe.
Well, that can all.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Go on. Come, you.
Yes.
Lovely.
Just don't throw up all over my floors.
Yeah, let's do 1 hour, talk to Vadim, and then do the quests. Let's also do this. So we've saved there. Actually, do I want to do the Diamond City quests first? Or the...
Let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike...
I'd be happy to help.
Okay.
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Excellent. I want to stay. I want you to...
I'm on board.
Why not? I have... They confront... Then you and... Simple. I have every...
Okay. After 6 p.m. So I think what I'll do is I'll start off with the quests that I can do immediately. Mainly the paint, the fern, and the baseball parts. Now I'm probably not going to find any... Oh, I also had a perk to get. I should get that. Okay. So that's going to be awareness. Well,
Head on inside.
now awareness. What the heck is going on over there? I don't know. So awareness is typically not useful. Also, let's go over here. Okay. None of these. None of them were legendary, which sucks.
Going to die.
Don't think anybody there heard me. Or did they? I mean, people up there are the only ones that could hear me. So who knows?
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades? I was out doing my rounds.
Okay, let's ever so sneakily go over here. And then mysteriously go through a thing. Also, let's write down awareness as the perk that we just got.
It's taking so long. I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait.
So that's a raider.
Should we go check the loading dock? Don't be stupid. We got
A raider psycho. And demo is somewhere else, somewhere.
Hey! I told you to stop talking. Say another word.
seriously, though, what? Hey! Hey! What the hell? What? I warned it. Shut up and make sure.
You didn't hear anything? Well, I guess so. We didn't hear anything if the mysterious voice in our heads is telling us that we didn't hear anything.
Yes.
But I did mention the other day how funny it would be if you could actually, if there was a perk that would let you pretend to be the little voice in somebody's head. Okay. So I want to get into this room.
Who's there?
Yes.
Okay, Ooh, pre-war money. Don't mind if I do. What's this? Bourbon. Sure. I can sell the pistol. However, the bullets themselves are going to be highly, highly useful. Possibly. And that's because there's only... Okay, and then just the chem box. Make some buff tats with that. Okay. Right, the exit is over here. And we are free. Right, so I guess first thing to say is that awareness is normally a useless perk. Unless you have a DLC in which level 2 gets you like a bonus to VATS damage. But otherwise, otherwise, you don't actually need to know an enemy's level or their like resistances to like actually defeat them. And that's because that's because if you want to know how much damage you'll do to an enemy with some weapon, you can like aim at them in VATS and then do one shot, and then based on the amount of damage that shows, you can then gauge like how much damage you'll do. So long as you know the limitations of VATS. Right, so for example, I might do one shot and have it do like 1/3 damage, and the second shot do another 1/3 damage. Okay, we've got a booze. Yeah, sure. Give me the buff out. Crap. Think the oil cans... Yeah, well, these things, the gas canisters. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. So I'll put that in there. And then the wrench. Okay. Pick those up because that's a thing. I'll pick this up early. The antibiotics is great.
Sweet.
Give me that. Okay. Now that's a soft shell. I think there's one other. Maybe the other one just appears. Oh, you're over there. And also a soft shell.
Excellent.
Okay. Alright, now I need to... probably this. No, that contains a screw. I'll put away that. Okay. Now I won't be able to hide from them, probably. Yeah, probably a little point in trying that. So I don't have any buff jet. Do I have any regular jet? I have one. That's actually for the best that I use this rather than anything else. So away we jet. And then it basically gets us far enough away that the Mirelurks lose us. Okay. For characters that can use jet, like this one, that's actually a pretty good strategy. For characters that can't use chems, I'll either rely on losing the Mirelurks by hiding on top of the thing there, just like I tried before, or I'll just try legging it regardless. Now, do I want to try getting the intelligence bubblehead? I think so. That interior shouldn't reset. Oh, what's in this? Okay. Dope. Let's eat something like that. Just eat a thing to reduce weight. Do I get any? Yeah, I get items from Solomon. But those items combined only weighs like 0.4. Okay, that's the weirdly colourful Diamond City.
Yeah. I gave up alcohol.
Excuse
Mo, give me your money.
Hey, find any of those?
Oh yes.
I'm all right here.
I like it.
Right.
this baseball. Look at that card. See, check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list. Thank you.
There we go.
Find that fern? Should be easy to...
Yes.
Found the plant. Here you go.
Oh, anyway, I got a store to run. Let's talk
Oh,
shop.
he did over encumber me. Well, there's one way to over encumber myself.
You're that vault dweller.
And that's the cook stuff. Okay. There we go. And then the last guy is Abbott at the wall. It'll take a while for me to find the blowfly gland.
You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some.
Now that's damn.
Okay.
Working hard?
That's a good shade.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work. There's your...
Okay, now what time is it? Okay. So if I sleep for a few hours in the Dugout Inn, I can then start or continue the Confidence Man thing. What? No radio for you. Do I need to rebuy the bed? Yeah.
Hey, you
I do need a room.
We haven't scared you off yet.
Fine. Here's your caps.
Room 2 is yours.
Alright, so that should get me to 6 PM. Let's uncheck that.
Have a nice day.
Hello, Mr. Travis. You just have to wait for him to...
Excuse me.
Oh,
What if?
hi.
There.
I need to wait for him to do his thing.
I'm only here for a drink.
Maybe
There we go.
Now?
radio program. What you have to
I'm here to help.
You, right?
I don't. I just wish they'd go away.
Let's do something about this then.
No, with these men.
I got you back.
Don't worry.
I actually do have your back this time.
Get lost.
Beat it, lady.
Okay, that's... Well...
You take him, I take him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said...
How many punches? Oh, I actually have Iron Fist. So this is going to be even easier.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here. bullshit. This is bullshit.
Oh,
This is not.
I don't think I've seen that happen before. I punched his friend so hard that it broke his jaw.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it.
I guess we did.
I knew you.
I think that went well.
Yes, if you would actually talk to me.
Hey, Vadim.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of food?
Bring it on.
Good at it.
Right.
You have... Now, if someone...
I could have a chat with her.
Yes, just do it, and you and I...
Sure.
You run into feral bulls. Keep your distance.
So I'll talk to her, I'll come back,
My alert. Think a crab.
and then the next thing to do is Hangman's Alley. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. And then once I have Hangman's Alley, I can then set up that place. Put all my stuff in there. Oops, still wrong way. It's like, this is not Sparta. I am lost. Alright. Oh, apparel. Dinky Winky.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Travis.
Actually, I'd like to talk to
Travis? Did he heard about?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think? I mean, I've done.
Persuade.
Look, Travis isn't.
Okay, I will. I'll go.
Okay. But I will want to put the other stuff back on again.
Hey.
Now I think the person that I most want to go to is Myrna.
I don't know you. Just
yeah.
Hold on, let me. I got me some charisma for you.
Keep calm.
That's big.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, all right.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we.
Okay. So you can take those. The stealth boy. I'll keep the stealth boy. You can take the magazines. I'll keep the ammo. I think I had like 1 pre-war money. Oh, 9. Okay. I could buy an addict doll. In fact, yeah, probably a good idea. Okay. Okay. before I forget, I do want to start Storm City Blues. Now that I know about it, it's sort of become a staple of most challenges. Or rather, any challenge that can do.
I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
So I just enter and leave him, and then he comes out quite quickly.
Excuse
So
me.
yeah.
Hey,
Another one of
you
the
there.
poor and
I
cheap
am.
in Diamond City come begging for favors. Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the town.
When I had no idea what happened because I just left, but okay.
You and the bartender.
Nice of you to call it. I'm supposed to be until he decides.
Sounds like a tough.
You don't know the half. I'm going to go back and you saw. He won't take.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Well,
Oh, that worked.
This'll work better if I talk.
probably right. I'm
Huh,
so angry.
nice.
Cook. Just get him to leave.
I'll make sure.
Good.
I wanted so much more from my
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
What are you doing? Hello.
You're Henry Cook, right?
That's right. This is my place. Why? Is there some kind of problem?
Maybe. Paul Pembroke's.
You've got to. That weaselly little
I'm gonna ask nicely.
Paul asked me to talk to you.
And I'm asking you.
Think this through. Darcy isn't worth.
You know what? You're right.
Huh, that works.
This whole thing with Darcy and me.
Sure.
Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging.
Hey, 4737.
You know. Look.
And I'm not doing that.
It's a good start.
Yeah. I have an idea.
You've got my attention.
Here's the deal. I have some other. One of them is help.
Right.
Okay. Money.
Part about the money.
Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting my planet.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now.
Okay. So then he'll be going down to the place where the chem trade meetup thingy is. First thing I want to do is save, then take Hangman's Alley, then do that ambush thing. And I don't want to do a face reveal because I just generally don't want to reveal my face. If you say so. Oh. Hello everybody from Weirdest Builds. Thanks for the raid. So right now we are just about to take Hangman's Alley. Because there's a lot of ammunition that I want to keep and I don't want to be weighed down by it. Yeah, so, okay. Right as I load in, I'll show off the current perk list. Okay. So, to start off with, I started off with 3 strength, 2 2 perception, 5 endurance, 4 charisma, 2 intelligence, 5 agility, and 7 luck. I got the perception bobblehead, the special book went into charisma, and the strength was increased by 1 of the perk points. First perk that I got was Lone Wanderer, and all this time, essentially since I left the vault, I've been using the very first 10mm pistol, and I shit you not, the second perk I got was Gunslinger. Then it was taking strength up to 4, then Armorer 1, then Iron Fist, then Critical Banker, then Rifleman, and then Awareness. Also, I have yet to find a legendary item. So I'm just, until I do, this is essentially just random perks. Thanks for the follow, Mutant. Welcome to the Squid Dimension. So if I don't find any legendary weapons anywhere, it's likely that the first one that I will find or otherwise obtain will be either Righteous Authority or the Furious Power Fist. Depending on which way I go. Probably Righteous Authority. Fuck. I nearly got him. I don't want him to be throwing Molotovs at me, so I want to pause for a bit.
Playing games with me, huh?
Okay, I just need him to get back onto there. There we go. Now the other guy shouldn't be attacking me, because they shouldn't be able to see me. If I go over here, this gives me the high ground. And it gives me the ability to hide if I need to. Right, so let's get the 10th level, and that's okay. So it gave me Lone Wanderer. That's because there's what seems to be a weird bug in the program that I've written, where the way that I manually add perks to the list doesn't actually work. So let's try that again. So this does seem more likely than I would expect to get, like to have it pick 2 perks in a row. Okay. That was Action Girl. Okay, let's go over here. If they're far away from me, just like that, that actually shocks me a bit. But yeah, they'll actually try to throw throwables at me, which is why it's really good to be out of the way. Now they do tend to bunch up around there somewhere. Ooh, nice.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Yes, Mr. Raider. You say that, and yet you're hiding behind a locked door.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. When you turn up, you're dead.
But if I get all the way into hidden, that will get a lot easier, because then they'll go back to their original positions, and they're not going to move as much. Like for example, some of them tend to idle by those pillars over there. Okay. Yeah, not going to get any more out of you. I think that Raider Psycho might have also taken a stim pack. Okay. You didn't see anything. Oh. You got another one? It is getting towards daytime, which is somewhat concerning. Okay. Nope. Nice. Ooh. We have another guy all the way over there. Yup. I got him once. Sounds like there's 2 left. There we go. Ooh. Now that was a trick shot if I've ever done one. I know she's around there somewhere. I think with about 1 raider left, it's a good time to unlock the door.
Got it.
Oop. Also want to reload. And not only was that well played, that was a shot that I wasn't actually expecting to be possible, let alone hit. Okay. One more hit. Yes! Okay. You can sell the frag grenade. In fact, we should also take all the armor pieces so that we can scrap them. There we go, have some reserve. Anybody up here? Nope. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. No worries, mutant. Enjoy your day or night, whichever it is for you. Okay. Got some of those. Now let's open up this settlement. Yeah, 11:41 PM. That's okay. Oh wow, yeah, you eat. It's, you know, food is a good idea. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't have scrapper yet, so that's just regular stuff. And the mutant. Let's grab this. A single bullet. I wonder why they were storing just a single bullet. Like, you know what would be really helpful? If we had one bullet. Just one. So they'll be fine. When I did the last challenge, I did do a I did build a very small adhesive farm here, and it'll probably be quite useful this time as well. Resources, food, just got the one corn. Got plenty of potatoes. And I just need to find mute fruit somewhere. And also send somebody here to grow this stuff. Let's... drop those, that, and that. Okay. So while that leather isn't useful now, it will be useful when I get the next legendary item. Well, legendary clothing, that is. You go there. And a little trick that I use to prevent NPCs, actually, let's make sure that there isn't any, yeah, except for the hunting rifle, which, meh, it's just a hunting rifle. Okay, so what I do is I go up here and I build a toolbox. Containers. The toolbox being the cheapest container to build. You go about there. And so that massively reduces my capacity. I'll keep those here as well. So now I'm down to about 91 weight. Most of that comes from the aid section, which seems to be pretty normal actually. Oh, but there are some aid items that I also want to store away. Like for example, I'll keep the bourbon. This dirty water, I don't need that much of. Just use 2 on the off chance that I find a razor grain. Hub flour I'll keep. Medex I'll keep. this stuff I can actually sell. And a stealth boy I'll keep. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now I don't actually know for certain which ending I'm going to do with this character. When I was originally planning the random perks challenge, I was also planning on having, yeah, plenty of water. Originally planning on having, for every level, a random sub-challenge. So, for example, one level I might have to play without any armor. Another level I might have to play without chems or something like that.
You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the remember.
Okay, sounds good. Now, he pretty much can't do that on his own. You know, best case scenario, he kills like one of them. So it's actually better off to have him be behind me.
I'll follow your lead.
Yes. So we have 3 triggermen. They're all level 7. I think this one. And then I'll just plow some shots into that guy. Nope, we want to run. Now Cook, yeah, Cook will probably get himself killed. Run away! Although it has occurred to me as a potential strategy, 2 main possibilities that I could do if I wanted to do this while shooting as few bullets as possible. I could either attempt to lead those enemies over to the Diamond City security over there, which might seem ridiculous. Oop. But it might be what happens anyway. Do we have DC people here, or are they all corpses? It would seem... No, it would seem they actually killed the super mutants. Alright then. Now it is vaguely common to get legendary stuff over there, so I should, when I'm done here, that didn't quite work. I was hoping to blow him up with that. Whew. Lovely. So now she's down. Oh yes, I do. I'm gonna fall back a bit more. I wonder if those turrets will attack him. Or are they gonna all fire at me? Save me! Did that aggro? Oh, it didn't. Lovely. Don't mind if I take your key. So that's 2 down, 3 to go. The unfortunate thing is that they're really quick to heal. And they might also have ended up killing Cook as well. Yep. Cook is RIP. Now we just got those. Okay, so these guys don't heal. Or I guess they were healing, but they weren't for some reason. Okay, I'm nearly at another crit. Lovely. 1 down, 2 to go. Okay. Now, while it might seem like it'd be bad if they got themselves stuck in this place, it wouldn't be that bad because then I could get some easy shots on them. There's Trish, still downed. Okay. Okay, he is nearly down. I'm also nearly out of bullets. I want to get way past that car. You know, you don't want to be hiding there because if they start shooting at you, either they hit you or they miss and hit the car and then the car goes boom and then you turn into pudding. Just like a vaguely human-shaped massive pudding. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think that was that triggerman that just walked past. Nice. There we go, and now we get. Oh wait, we have to interrogate Trish first before we can unlock the stuff. Does it work if I just shoot her in the face? Is that a thing I can do? Can I just do this? Yep, it works, okay. Since I don't have that much interest in actually completing this quest, I'm only in this for these camps here. Yeah, there we go. And the last one. Now, am I still well rested, or have I out-welcomed? Yeah, I either slept last for like 1 hour, which probably is the case actually. Or it just took so long here that the perk ran out. But what I'll do is I'll do a full sleep. Now let's go to this. Okay. Oh wait, we also want to put away the bullets. Let's get some AP back. Alright. Now, even though I have an enormous amount of 38 caliber bullets, also anything come back over here? If I'm really lucky, I would find a loot fly gland in one of these. Yeah, so the bodies are still here. More bullets, that's actually awesome. However, the chances are pretty low of getting the Scrounger perk. Alright. So the acid is useful in crafting some chems, so that's why I pick up stuff with acid in it. Take that with me too. So it looks like there's only the one, strangely enough. There we go. Got a single skull there. Caps. I think there's also some gore bags over here. Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there we go, bloatfly gland. Okay. So yeah, not only can you get the bloatfly gland from bloatflies, you can also get them from the gore bags. But first thing is going to be combining the chems. I should still have well rested. In my experience, well rested simply lasts longer than you think it does. But let's see. Yep, we still have it. Okay. And that's because, what we're going to do to all of these, we're going to make a ton of Buff Tats and Psycho Jet. And those are the two things that you want to craft if you want to combine all four of these. Okay, nothing else to craft. Ooh, so close. Nothing in the thing. I don't... Oh. Okay. Alright. I also don't think that this will be open. Right, next one. Oh, it is. Excellent. Hello.
Something I can do for you?
Blowfly gland.
Yeah, I have this blow.
Oh, the field trip up these glands. Here's a little rook.
And we have another level. So this is I guess a rare situation where we have 2 perk points to spend at once. Huh. And would you look at that? We just got Idiot Savant and Luck +1. Sometimes random perks taketh away, sometimes they giveth.
Need something, Scabbard?
Also, while it would while I could just continue having the continue having this gun for like rescuing Nick. Actually, I couldn't use it for rescuing Nick, actually, because right around where Nick is where Swan also is. And because Swan, despite not having the traits of a legendary enemy, like, I don't know what happened to you. Can you not? Anybody else want some? Good thing she didn't Molotov me. Okay, so I'll drop off the extra ammo in there. It'll drop a save over here. Yeah, so while I could go through and buy extra bullets for this gun, why do you keep resurrecting? I mean, thanks for the crits, but could you not? Yeah, let's drop that and that. That, okay. Alright. I guess I probably ought to build a couple of turrets up here. How many can I build? 4. So they'll aim over there. They'll aim over there. This one I want to have aiming more in that direction. And then I'll put one up here. Actually, no, I'll put it up here. That way, if any more raiders decide to spawn in, those turrets will take care of them for me. There's a couple of aluminium cans over here somewhere. Yeah, right over here. I don't want to sneak past the next bit because that is a random enemy spawning place. And this, bullets. 2 of those. Yeah, from about here. Super mutants, super mutants. Suicider, super mutant. Okay. Do I want to use my crits? Because I could just do 1 crit. Okay. Were they walking into that building? Possibly. Probably for the best I do this. And they got everybody. That is a lot of tiny giblets. This super mutant has a spine. Now I get that when they have a spine or a skull, they have on them like the bones of some human that they've killed for whatever reason they have. But I think what's a funnier way to think about that is that they're not carrying the bones of dead humans. Instead, you're slicing through them with a knife to get their bones out. There we go. I think that's got downed. Not quite. One more. Or I could run. Running works too. Well, I guess Dad's got him. This car has a landmine. Thought it had a landmine. But I can just get myself up here and then take care of everybody. Stalker, Roma. Yeah, I think the Stalker is the main guy. There we go. There we go. And was that it? Nope. Well, yeah. Wrong one. Yep, that was it. That guy had a golden watch. Okay.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Looting these ghouls. Nothing to do over there. Okay, that guy just had a table knife. Alright. Well, we are very low on ammo. But we are also about to get a actually that's a decent amount of ammo. it'll be enough for me to be active in the next quest. So, hello, Dance.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian.
I'm just trying to survive.
The way you charge, are you from a local?
I'm from Vault.
You're a Vault? Most people, if I appear since the moment, if you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance. Brother, over there, we're on recon. I've been trying.
Sir, if...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the... What we need is...
Our target is Ark. We infiltrate the facility. So what do you say?
Yes.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen.
Now let me in.
Inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're
Let me in.
I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
How much reserve do I have? A lot.
Civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let me in, please. Thank you.
You better get him.
Right, let's pick up these things. Stimpaks. Now, just a pro tip. This first aid container disappears when you return here after this quest. After that quest. Like, I was doing a challenge off stream, like recording for YouTube, and let's just say I accidentally lost a lot of junk items. And when I say a lot of junk items, I mean basically all of them that I had on me at the time. Aside from the ones that I got from ArcJet itself. Right away. Army fatigues is the strength one. Nothing in there. There's a bunch of these things. And that's medics. Alright, that's all of those. There's some more glue over here. And the glue, blowtorch. There's bullets inside this area and some other good items. Okay. Plus duct tape. Some cells. Yeah, quite a good amount of glue here. Alright, and I think... Actually no, there's another cap stash. Handcuffs. Can't grab the pre-war money. So that's it.
Sorry about the other guys.
I should probably just...
Why are you... I'm a medic, right? Look, it made... And Reese, but you know what?
Okay. So I'll call it a stream here, and then in the next one we'll be continuing on with Call to Arms, and hopefully there won't be any legendary weapons. Sorry, hopefully there won't be any legendary weapons in ArcJet Systems, because then it would be swapped right as we finish. But let's drop a save here. We're hungry, but we have a save point. Right, so let's see if there's anybody to host. Okay. So yeah, and the next stream is going to be tomorrow. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you then.